Have you ever noticed that your ankles seem more swollen than usual, or that you're waking up several times a night to use the bathroom? Most people assume these changes are just part of getting older, but what if your kidneys are quietly trying to get your attention? Your kidneys are remarkable organs. Every day they filter your blood, remove waste, balance fluids, and help control blood pressure. The surprising part is that they can lose a significant amount of function before obvious symptoms appear. That's why kidney disease is often called a silent condition. The earlier you recognize the warning signs, the sooner you can talk with your healthcare provider and in some cases slow further damage. Today we'll explore 5 hidden kidney problems your body may be warning you about. Some of these signs seem unrelated to the kidneys, and the final one is often overlooked until the condition has already progressed. So stay with us because one of these symptoms could make a real difference to your health. The first hidden warning sign is swelling in your feet, ankles, or around your eyes. Have you ever taken off your socks and noticed deep marks around your ankles? Or perhaps your shoes suddenly feel tighter than they used to. Mild swelling can happen after standing for a long time, especially in warm weather, but swelling that keeps returning or gradually becomes worse deserves attention. Healthy kidneys help remove extra salt and water from your body. When they aren't working as well, fluid can build up in your tissues. This often shows up first in the feet and ankles because gravity pulls the extra fluid downward. Some people also notice puffiness around their eyes, especially in the morning. Of course, kidney problems aren't the only possible cause. Heart conditions, liver disease, certain medications, and poor circulation can also lead to swelling. That's why it's important not to diagnose yourself. Instead, pay attention to patterns. If swelling becomes frequent, affects both legs, or is accompanied by shortness of breath or sudden weight gain, contact your healthcare provider promptly. A practical step you can take is to reduce excess salt in your diet. Too much sodium can cause your body to hold on to more fluid. Choosing fresh foods instead of heavily processed meals may help support both kidney and heart health. And as you'll see next, another warning sign often appears in the bathroom long before people realize their kidneys may be involved. The second hidden warning sign is changes in your urination. Because your kidneys produce urine, changes in bathroom habits can sometimes provide valuable clues. You may find yourself getting up several times during the night to urinate even though you haven't been drinking more fluids. Others notice foamy urine that doesn't disappear quickly, darker urine than usual, or urine that contains blood. Foamy urine can sometimes happen for harmless reasons, but persistent foam may suggest that protein is leaking into the urine. Normally, healthy kidneys keep important proteins in the bloodstream. When the kidney's tiny filters become damaged, some protein can escape into the urine instead. Blood in the urine should never be ignored. While it can result from infections, kidney stones, or other conditions, it always deserves medical evaluation. The same is true if you notice major changes in how often you urinate or if urination becomes painful. One simple habit that supports kidney health is staying well hydrated unless your healthcare provider has advised you to limit fluids. Drinking enough water helps the kidneys do their job, although water alone cannot prevent or cure kidney disease. If you notice persistent changes in your urine, don't wait for them to disappear on their own. The third hidden warning sign is feeling unusually tired or weak. Everyone has days when they feel low on energy, but if you're getting enough sleep and still feel exhausted most days, your kidneys may be one of several possible reasons. Healthy kidneys produce a hormone called erythropoietin. Its job is to tell your body to make red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body. If the kidneys become damaged, they may produce less of this hormone. As a result, some people develop anemia, a condition where the body doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells. This can leave you feeling tired, weak, short of breath, or unable to do activities that once felt easy. Fatigue has many possible causes, including poor sleep, thyroid problems, depression, heart disease, and vitamin deficiencies. That's why it's important to look at the bigger picture rather than assuming one symptom tells the whole story. If you've noticed persistent tiredness along with swelling or changes in urination, don't ignore the combination. A simple medical evaluation, including blood and urine tests, can often provide valuable answers. We've covered 3 warning signs so far, but the next 2 are even easier to overlook. One affects your skin in a way many people never connect to kidney health, while the final sign can quietly develop for months before anyone realizes what's happening. The 4th hidden warning sign is itchy, dry skin that doesn't seem to improve. Dry skin becomes more common as we age, especially during colder months. But if your skin is constantly itchy, flaky, or irritated without an obvious cause, it may be worth paying closer attention. Healthy kidneys do much more than filter waste. They also help maintain the right balance of minerals and fluids in your body. When kidney function declines, that balance can be disrupted. Waste products may begin to build up in the blood, and changes in minerals such as calcium and phosphorus can affect the skin, making it feel unusually dry or itchy. Of course, there are many other reasons for itchy skin. Allergies, eczema, dry weather, and certain medications are all common causes. But if the itching is persistent, especially when combined with other warning signs we've discussed, don't simply assume it's a skin problem. A healthcare provider can help determine the cause with the right examination and tests. In the meantime, simple habits may help. Drink enough fluids if your doctor hasn't advised otherwise. Use a gentle moisturizer after bathing, and avoid very hot showers, which can dry out the skin even more. Small steps won't treat kidney disease, but they can improve comfort while you seek medical advice. Now we've reached the fifth and final warning sign. It's one that many people dismiss as part of aging, yet it can sometimes point to a problem that's been developing quietly for months. The fifth hidden warning sign is high blood pressure that's difficult to control. Many people don't realize that the kidneys and blood pressure work closely together. Healthy kidneys help regulate the amount of fluid in your body and release hormones that help control blood pressure. When the kidneys aren't working properly, blood pressure can rise. At the same time, uncontrolled high blood pressure can damage the kidneys even further. It's a two-way relationship. Imagine you've been taking medication for high blood pressure for years, but your readings keep creeping higher despite following your treatment plan. While there are many possible reasons, your healthcare provider may want to check how well your kidneys are functioning. The good news is that managing blood pressure is one of the best ways to help protect your kidneys. Taking medications as prescribed, staying physically active, limiting excess salt, maintaining a healthy weight, and attending regular checkups can all make a meaningful difference over time. It's also worth remembering that kidney disease often develops without pain. Many people expect kidney problems to cause severe discomfort, but early kidney disease is usually silent. That's why routine blood and urine tests are so important, especially if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, or a family history of kidney disease. Let's quickly review the 5 hidden kidney warning signs we've discussed today. Persistent swelling in the feet, ankles, or around the eyes. Noticeable changes in urination, ongoing tiredness or weakness, itchy dry skin that doesn't improve, and high blood pressure that's becoming harder to control. Having one of these symptoms doesn't automatically mean you have kidney disease. Many other conditions can cause similar changes. The important message is to notice persistent patterns rather than ignoring them. Early medical evaluation can sometimes identify problems before significant kidney damage occurs, giving you more opportunities to protect your health. Your kidneys work around the clock, filtering your blood every minute of every day. Supporting them doesn't require complicated solutions. Stay well hydrated if appropriate for your health. Eat a balanced diet that's not overloaded with salt. Keep your blood pressure and blood sugar under control. Avoid smoking. Stay physically active and attend regular health checkups. These everyday habits can benefit not only your kidneys, but your heart and overall well-being as well. Before we finish, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 warning signs surprised you the most? Let us know your age and the country you're watching from in the comments below. Your story may encourage someone else to pay closer attention to their health. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more practical tips on healthy aging. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.